Hello everyone, Chris here, and in this video I want to briefly introduce you guys to this course and what we're going to be covering with respect to DaVinci Resolve 17. So this is meant to be a course for beginners who just want to get into video editing and aren't really sure where to start. DaVinci Resolve 17 is the tool of choice as a free video editor. It is extremely solid. It does have a premium paid version. Now, as far as what we're going to cover in this course, first we're going to be starting with how to import videos, put them on the timeline, do basic edits like cut and trim. Later, we're going to be talking about how to add simple title effects and to create some for your own. We'll even be diving into Resolve's Fusion page as well, which is the way that you create your own custom effects inside of Resolve. So that's great for creating titles or more complicated effects, and you can also combine multiple effects on the Fusion page to basically create what you need. It's very flexible. We'll also be talking about how to animate properties with keyframing. So you might notice over on the inspector over here, these little diamonds. Almost every property inside of Resolve for your video clips and your effects are actually customizable. You can animate them, which is very handy. On the color page of Resolve, we'll be talking about basic color grading concepts like lookup tables, and how you can use tools like the power window to mask parts of your video clips for when you want to apply certain effects to them, like a blur, for instance, which can also include tracking a person's face, like right here as the guy moves across the shot. The little mask power window here follows him. So Resolve has good tracking tools for that. We'll also color the qualifier tool, which can be used for removing a green screen and then replacing it with any background you want, and how you can achieve a pretty decent result using the color page to do that. Then we'll jump to the Fairlight page, which is specifically for audio editing. So we'll be talking about some of the effects and tools you can find inside of it, like the dialogue processor, which is actually a combination of effects here. And of course, you're going to want to know at the end how you can actually export your video and pull them up onto sites such as YouTube so that people can watch whatever you want to put out. So in the end, this ends up being a pretty general guide, and I do try to cover some of the new features that you'll run across inside of DaVinci Resolve 17. So if you have used the program before, there may still be some content relevant to you in the course. But the main goal here is to take someone who's relatively inexperienced and just has raw footage, go through the different steps of the video editing process in Resolve, learn a little bit about each one that you can take and apply to your own videos. And then at the end of the course, you should have a decent idea of how to put out basic videos for yourself.